Hello students, this is our problem set 1, class 10th and chapter 1 linear equation in two variables. Student, here we are going to take the question from problem set 1, question number 5, fifth question, and we have to solve this by Cramer's rule. Okay student, so you are going to solve this equation by using Cramer's rule. Now x plus y minus 8 upon 2 and this is equal to x plus 2y minus 14 upon 3 and this is equal to 3x minus y upon 4. Here only one equation is there and you have to prepare two equation from this equation. So either you will take this equation with this equation or you may take this equation with this equation. Okay. So when you will take these two equations, what you will get? You will write x plus y minus 8 upon 2 and this is equal to x plus 2y minus 14 and divided by 3. So this is the one way by solving these two equations you will make one equation, and by solving these two equations you are going to make another equation. So first we'll solve these two equations. So just cross multiply, so 3 times x plus y minus 8 and this is equal to 2 times x plus 2y minus 40. Now simply we will multiply the brackets. So what you will get? You will get 3x plus 3y minus 24 and this is equal to 2x plus 4y minus 28. Or transfer the variables from left hand side to from right hand side to left hand side. So this will be 3x and transfer this, so this will be minus 2x, this will be plus 3y, this will be minus 4y and this is equal to minus 28 and this you will transfer minus 24, so this becomes plus 24. Okay students, so in this way you are going to transfer the variables from right hand side to left hand side, and what you will get? You will get here 3x minus 2x is what? 1x and plus 3y minus 4y is equal to 1y is equal to minus 28 plus 24 is minus 4 and this will be equation number 1. Clear? So here what you are getting x minus y is equal to minus 4. Now you will consider first equation is first equation, this one and the last one. So when you will consider these two, so what you will write? X plus y minus 8 divided by 2 and this is equal to, you will write, this is what? 3x minus y upon 4. 3x minus y upon 4. Again you will solve this equation, so you will get equation number 2. Just cross multiply, so 4 times what you will get? X plus y minus 8 and this is equal to 2 times 3x minus y. Now just simplify, so you will get 8x plus this will be 4x plus 4y minus 4 8s are 32 and this is equal to 6x minus 2y. Again you will transfer this variable to left hand side, so you will get 4x, this 6x becomes minus 6x and this is plus 4y, this minus 2y becomes plus 2y and this is equal to minus 32 becomes plus 32. You will transfer to right hand side. So what will be this? This will be minus 2x and plus this will be plus 6y and this is equal to 32. Now each term of this equation is divisible by 2, so divide by 2, so you will get minus x plus 3y is equal to 16. This will be equation number 2 and you will write dividing by 2. So when you are dividing by 2 this equation, so what you will get? Minus x plus 3y is equal to 16. So this is your second equation. So what is your first equation? Your first equation, again I will write here. Your first equation is what? X. This is your first equation, x minus y is equal to minus 4. This is your first equation. This is your second equation. And we have to solve this by using Cramer's rule. Okay. So when you will solve this equation by Cramer's rule, so you will need the value of a1, b1, a2, b2 and c1, c2. So I will compare this equation 1 by a1x plus b1y is equal to c1. So you will get here a1 is equal to what? A1 will be 1, b1 will be what? Minus 1 and c1 will be minus 4. And similarly, we will compare this equation with a2x plus b2, b2y and is equal to c2. Therefore, you will get here a2 is equal to, what will be the value of a2? This will be minus 1, b2 plus 3 and c2 you what? You will get c2 is equal to 16. So here you are having value of a1 is 1, b1 is minus 1, c1 is minus 4 and here you are having value of a2 is minus 1, b2 is equal to 3 and c2 is equal to 16. Now we will find the value of determinant d, dx and dy. So first find the value of determinant d. So d is what? A1, A2 and this will be B1, B2. So what is the value of A1, A2? So that we will write A1 is 1 and A2 is minus 1. A1 is 1 and A2 is minus 1. Similarly, we will write the value of B1, B2. B1 is minus 1 and B2 is 3. So here is minus 1 and this is 3. Okay. So now we will solve the value of determinant d. So you will multiply 1 multiply by minus 3. Then you are having minus sign. You will multiply minus 1 multiply by this minus 1. So you will get, this will be minus 3. Then minus sign, minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1. So you will get value of d is minus 4. So you are having here value of d is minus 4. Now we will find the value of dx. So we will find the value of dx. You will replace a1 and a2 by c1 and c2 and b1, b2 will be as it is. So b1 and b2 will not change. So I will write what is b1 and b2. b1 is minus 1 and what is b2 minus 3. I will write c1 and c2. What is c1? c1 is minus 4 and c2 is 16. So c1 is minus 4 and c2 is 16. Now we will solve this. So you will multiply minus 4 multiply by minus 12. So minus 4 multiply by minus 3. So minus 4 multiply by minus 3. Then you are having minus sign. Minus 1 multiply by 16. So what you will get? This will be plus 12. Then minus, because of this minus becomes plus, and you will get 16 1 just 16. So what will be the value of dx? So dx will be what? 28. Okay. So value of dx is 28. So here we are having the value of d, dx, and now we'll find the value of dy. So I'll find the value of dy. So dy is equal to what? A1, A2 will be as it is, and B1, B2 is replaced by C1, C2. So this is equal to, what is A1 and what is A2? So A1, A2 is 1, comma minus 1. What is C1 and C2? So C1, C2 is minus 4, 16. So minus 4 and 16. And now you will solve this value. So 1 multiplied by 16. Then minus sign. Minus 4 multiplied by minus 1. Okay. So this is equal to what? 16. And this is minus 4 multiplied by minus 4 multiplied by minus 1 is plus 4. So 16 minus 4, which is equal to 12. So here value of dy you are getting 12. Okay. So once we'll get the value of dx and dy, you are easily able to find the value of x and y by using Cramer's rule. So by using Cramer's rule, I will write here, by using Cramer's rule, how will find the value of x? X is dx upon d. And what is dx? Dx is 28 and d is minus 4. Okay, dx is 28 and d is minus 4. So you will divide and get minus 7. Okay, 4 1s are 4, 4 7s are 28. And we'll find the value of y, that is dy upon d, where dy is 12 and d is minus 4. You will divide, you will get answer 4 1s are 4 and 4 3s are 12. So value of y is minus 3. So here we are having the value of x is minus 7 and value of y is minus 3, and this is the solution of our equation given, that is x plus y minus 8 upon 2 is equal to x plus 2y minus 14 upon 3, and which is equal to 3x minus y is equal to 4. Okay students, so here we are having value of x is minus 7 and value of y is minus 3. Okay students, I hope you have cleared the doubt related to this question. So thank you very much. Have a nice day. Okay students, you will one important information I have taken, instead of the value of b2 is what? The value of b2 is plus 3, and by mistake I have taken here minus 3. Okay, so value of b is I have taken minus 3 here. So otherwise what I have solved, the method is very correct, the calculation is also correct. Only by mistake what I have taken, b2 is equal to 3 I have to take, but b2 what I have taken, this is minus 3, and because of that our answer is changing to x is equal to minus 7 and y is minus 3. And student, when you will take here plus 3, when you will take here plus 3, student, your answer will be, you will get x is equal to 6 and x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 6, and your answer will be what? X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 6. This is the correct answer. Okay, so for this question, this is the correct answer. Only what is the problem? I have taken the value of b2 is 3 and by mistake it is taken here minus 3. Okay student, so you solve this question again and put the value of b2 here plus 3, you will get the answer, that is x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 6. Okay students, so okay, thank you very much, have a nice day.